Care to explain what just happened?
Explain what? Oh, you mean those raptors heading for the Ark? Matisse happened to be training up on the surface, so they took care of them. And now they're heroes in people's eyes once again. The end.
Yuen!
Ow, my ears! Why are you yelling?
Do you think we're stupid? We know you activated that calling signal.
If you already know, then why ask me?
Tell us the truth. Do you even realize how badly this could have gone?
Which? Why so serious? Did I do something wrong? If I had, then surely Enoch would have questioned me. Right? What, does Enoch want me to shut down Miscellus or something? Nothing's happened. What does that tell you? It means I haven't done anything wrong. No one was harmed. How can you say what I've done is wrong?
I can't believe you.
Are we done here? You're all just envious of Matisse's newfound popularity. If you're so jealous, then come up with your own plan. I'm not sure if you'll be able to come up with anything, though.
Yuen, I'd recommend not letting this get to your head. Even if Nikke does not judge you, everyone knows what you've done. Not everyone is so convinced of your innocence.
No one has the right to judge me. Justice is on my side. You mind your own affairs and stay out of mine. Word is, you've got some of your hyenas keeping an eye on the data center. You all better watch yourselves before you end up getting in over your heads.
When did she become so arrogant?
Ugh. Where is the other one involved in the accident?
I heard they're in the hospital.
Again?
Public approval for Matisse is through the roof. Everyone is praising them for saving mankind, even without their nymph. Laplace, in particular, has been singled out for acclaim, as she managed to defeat the Raptures just as they were about to overtake her. Citizens of the Ark are praising all members of Matisse to the skies. Those who criticized Matisse a few days ago have gone back on their opinion that Nymph should be reinstated. The people are claiming that Matisse's actions are the paragon of what Nikke should stand for. As a result, Miscellus Industries' stock prices have skyrocketed.
Wow! I don't believe this! What about us? We were there too! Some people get to be heroes, and some get sent to the hospital.
The only reason Yuen managed to bring back Matisse was because she deceived them. Do you really think she'd be crazy enough to have us make a television appearance along with her?
And they haven't gotten it all wrong. If it hadn't been for Laplace coming through at the very last moment, we'd all have been done for.
Heroic slide!
What? Just open the door normally!
Sorry! I just couldn't wait to see Birdie, so I had to use my heroic slide! She certainly lights up the room. But she's so loud. Birdie, are you feeling okay? Nice! I'm glad. You've got a point there. Miscellus and their state-of-the-art technology are taking plenty good care of us. I feel better than ever. She doesn't have to brag about it.
I don't think it's intentional.
I heard from Siwon about what happened. I'm sorry that you got tangled up in such a dangerous ordeal because of us. As the leader of Matisse, please accept my apologies.
You don't have to apologize.
I'll see to it that Siwon never asks you for a favor like this ever again. Siwon herself has promised as much.
To Laplace and your new life as a hero. Cheers! Hey, how come you're not raising your glass? Did I not praise you enough? Alright, let me do it again. To the magnificent hero,
Siwon, I have something to say.
Huh? Ah, okay. I also have something to say to you. To be honest, when I heard you talking about being traumatized and all that stuff, it all sounded so beneath you. But I was wrong. You're one of my top Nikkes. You're worlds apart from those other junkies. I always knew you'd get back on your feet.
Siwon, thank you.
No. Thank you.
You know I've always wanted to be a hero. And so you turned me into a Nikke. You gave me the incredible strength needed to defeat the bad guys.
Oh, come on. This is starting to get a bit schmaltzy.
I beg you, never do this again.
What?
Please, for the sake of Matisse. No, for my sake, do not stray from the righteous path. I do not want to think of you as a villain.
What? What did you just call me? You're calling me a villain? How can you say that to me? You can't say that to me! Not you! Who do you think I did this for? I stuck my own neck out to make you a hero.
Siwon,
Shut up! I don't want to hear it! Get out!
as atonement for you choosing the evil path,
I said, get out!
I will become a hero. I will never show any weakness, no matter what the people think of me. Even if they condemn me and reject me, my resolve will never be shaken. I will become a force of good, one that never falters. You will never have to resort to evil again for my sake. Promise me. Promise that you will never do something so unjust ever again.
Really? You didn't mention anything about being traumatized. Not a word. You truly are a Nikke of my own creation. Will you prove to all of those who doubt you that you're the best?
I swear it. Even in the face of terrible danger, even when death is imminent, I will never falter.
If you keep that promise, then I will keep mine as well.
You don't have to worry anymore.
Can we hold her to her word?
Who knows what she may try and pull next?
So long as I exist, this promise will be kept. A promise from a hero is absolute. I will live my life as heroically as possible.
Sounds great. I'll be there cheering you on.
Me too.
I'm scared. But I will try not to be. Thank you. Well, now that I've said my piece, I should head back. Get better soon so we can take another trip up to the surface. Hero out!
Is there something wrong with using the door?
She certainly marches to the beat of her own drum.
You came. How does it feel saving Nikke's while holding the entire Ark hostage? Are you happy with all of this? I see. To be honest, it doesn't really matter what you think. What's done is done. The Ark has shaken up once again. Not since the creation of the Ark itself has a commander shaken things up as much as you have. I wanted to look at your face and see how you felt about all of this. Why should I? What of it? Did they end up getting inside the Ark? The Ark is completely walled off, utterly isolated. Do you know what the scariest thing is in such a society? It's not the enemy on the other side of the walls. Not natural disasters. Those are nothing. If anything, they can bring people together. No, it's doubt, jealousy, slander, fear. All of these negative emotions can spread like poison. If left unchecked, a society as insular as ours will inevitably collapse. All things considered, what you did might not have been such a bad idea. That's probably why Enoch has not punished Suen either. I realize that. You did something that wasn't right. So what are you going to do? Give up on the Nikkes and choose to serve the people in the Ark instead? If you could turn back time, would you refuse to help Suen? So what's the problem? If it's really bothering you, try and find a way. Some way to atone for what you've done. Those are all the questions I had for you. What did you want to tell me? It took more time than expected setting you straight. So try and keep it short. An extended mission? That's what you wanted to ask me? Why ask me? You always do what you want anyway. I see. Did you hear that from the Pilgrims? And the reason you're telling me this is because you need more resources than usual, right? Understood. I'll have more supplies sent to the outpost. Don't mention it. You're the one throwing yourself into the fire. This is the least I can do. I'm afraid we're out of time. Stay safe out there.
Hey, Don't move. This might not kill you, but it'll hurt something fierce. Looks like you had another stay at the hospital. Be quiet and listen, or else I'll send you right back there. So you remember my name. How touching. Why else would I have a gun to the back of your head? Just wanted to see your face when I tell you. You are the saboteur that ruined my plans. Yet at the same time, you are the one who kept me from falling apart. Sure, you went all the way up to the surface to change the IP and sway the public, but I never imagined you'd go so far as luring Rapture straight to the Ark. The unidentified corpse. John Doe. The first person who railed against the dangers of Nikke's being deprived of Nymph. Who do you think it is? It's really too bad it turned out like this. I wanted Nikke phobia to spread, so that I could take something precious from Siwin. The last thing I imagined was you coming back, and wrecking my plans after I put a bullet in you. Very impressive. Truly. You put on quite the show. But we're not at the finale just yet. You put on a splendid hero act, but it doesn't change the fact that you can't control Nikke's without Nymph. Distrust, fear, doubt. Even if the flame is extinguished, the wick still remains. One day, a little tiny spark will catch fire and spread even faster than before. Try not to get yourself killed. When the time comes, I want to bring your chapter in this story to an end. Before I achieve that, never fall into hell.
Leaving me abandoned like this is hardly a beautiful thing to do. If you have something to say...
Master! What's all this? Is there something special about today? Did we hit the jackpot? Awesome!
Cool your jets. Keep your expectations low. That way, you won't be as disappointed. Those might not be supplies. This might be a trap.
I confirmed it. They're from Anderson. I checked the contents, and it's all various supplies.
Really? Did we win the lottery or something?
You see? It pays to be optimistic sometimes.
Hey!
What luck! This isn't a dream, is it?
Commander, can you explain what this is? You're the one throwing yourself into the fire. This is the least I can do, considering how many supplies he sent us. I'm guessing this institute is no picnic.
Come on, let's be positive about this. How many close calls have we had and lived to tell the tale? I'm sure this time it won't be any different. We'll just have more meal options than we usually do.
Anise, you usually doubt everything, but you never doubt your luck.
If there's one thing I can trust, it's myself. Are you telling me you'd rather have fewer supplies?
No, I'm glad I can eat as much as I feel like.
Exactly. There's nothing better.
How are we going to carry all of this stuff?
Good question.
We've just gotta put our backs into it, that's all.
We'll run out of energy before the day is out.
Yeah, we gotta take as much stuff as we can.
Exactly. We can haul this stuff no problem. Master has faith in us.
Commander, you don't seem overly concerned about how dangerous this assignment could be. I suppose we have to go either way, don't we? I see. If you've already made up your mind, we'll take the supplies and head up to find the Vaphaus Institute.
Sir Burning Gum. Your Nikke is here.
Papillon, there is something you must do for me. I mean, for the Ark. Are you up for it?
Of course. How can I help?
The commander that Anderson is so fond of. Follow them up to the surface. See what they're up to. And find out if they meet with the Nikke by the name of Marion.
Up to the surface?
Can you do it? You are my one and only Nikke.
Of course. Anything for you. After all, I am your one and only Nikke.
Again. Saved them. Didn't save Uni. Or Mihara. Why didn't they save Mihara? Mihara! Why? Why?
Doesn't that hurt your hand?
Who's there?
Easy there, Tiger. Drop the weapon, will ya?
You!
Aren't we both a part of Bacillus? We're on the same team, and don't waste your energy. We're both hunks of junk to Sewin. Good. Now that we've settled that, do you want to continue with what you were saying? You look pretty peeved off. That's one hell of a way to vent, I must say.
I cannot express anger, even if I am angry.
Is it? I think otherwise. From what I hear, you're like a sort of jailer that locks up raptures. Is that right? By the look on your face, I'd say I'm correct. Then I'm even more confused. What's a Nikke like you doing letting off steam like this?
What is it you want to say?
You're a jailer. You lock raptures up. Tell me, does it have to be a rapture?
So what is? Can I capture something that isn't a rapture? Is that what you're asking?
Of course.
What is it?
Human. Well, can you or can't you?
No, I cannot do that. My nymph forbids me from attacking humans.
That won't be a problem. Our hero will make sure of that.
Hero? Who?
Don't pretend like you don't know. It's someone you're very familiar with. The hero who saves all Nikkes. All except your dear Mihara.
Commander?
They went up to the surface today. I'm certain they went to look for that Vaphaus again. I want you to lock up Sewin.
Commander went to look for Vaphaus? For Uni?
That's right. They are willing to do anything if it's for a Nikke. I'm sure they regret not being able to help you. They probably went to look for Vophouse to remove your nymph.
The commander will get rid of my nymph? Then, can I make Siwen feel pain?
Of course. As much as you want.
I see. So that's what was happening. That's a relief. Uni and Mihara were not abandoned. The commander has loved us all along.
Yes, so quit playing with dirt and get ready. Your commander is going through hell for you. How can you just stand around?
Yes, I won't just stand around. I'll do everything I can. But I don't know what to do.
Is it? Perhaps you'd like to hear what I have in mind.
I will. I want to do something. What must I do? How can I help the commander?
Make the Ark a prison. Your prey will have nowhere to run. Vengeance will be yours. Just as your precious commander wishes.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
You want me to go there? All right, not there.
A fight then, is it?
You want me to go there?
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
I'll reload right there.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Last slippers, full contact.
Pour out.
Now is the time of true beauty.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
It is not
Incoming encounter!
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. Shall we start with a glass of wine?
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
last slippers, full contact.
Pour out.
Now is the time of true beauty.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I...
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. A little too many dance partners for my taste.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
Next.
Let me check the mirror for a moment. Even when I'm preparing...
Need a sharper sword.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Clear.
It's a clear shot to the research facility from here. We're well stocked with supplies. Things are looking good. There is something, however, that I'm curious about. Are Nikke's allowed to engage in operations on the surface without a commander?
Huh? I don't remember ever doing that.
Then what about conducting corporate espionage to spy on another squad? So they say. Anyway, what's our next move, Rappy?
Show yourself. If you're not out here by the time I count to 3, I'll open fire. 3, 2.
What a killjoy. I was going to come out when the timing was right. Not when there are all these irksome bees buzzing about.
Hey, aren't you the one always trailing behind Burning Gum?
That's me. Thanks for noticing. As if you had to ask. I'm here to lend a hand, of course.
If you want to help, how about fixing our dorm which your superior laid waste to?
Sorry, I'm afraid that's out of my purview.
Didn't Burning Gum put a hit out on us before? You ought to compensate us for emotional distress.
I'm very disappointed in you all. We're all paid employees working for the same people. You really ought to be more trusting of me. Honey, everybody's ganging up on me. Why don't you put a stop to them? I thought you'd want to defend my honor.
What are you really doing out here? Are you conducting surveillance? Or trying to turn up information on Marion?
Now, don't get your stinger in a tangle, busy little bee. Fine, I can see none of you are in the mood for repartee. You asked if I wanted information. That's precisely what I'm after. If not that, then what else? At this point, it's about all you can offer me. You don't have a problem with that, do you? After all, sharing information isn't a one-way street. Let me put it this way. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. If you do that, you might be able to receive some top-secret information about a certain deputy chief in the process. So let's say... what's a good example? Ah, got it. The fact that there are 0 survivors on the surface. That's a bald-faced lie. In truth, there's a lost utopia where humans have gathered and are living quite happily. Were you not aware of this? The suits at the Ark have known about it for a coon's age.
You mean someplace other than the amusement park?
Amusement park? What's she on about? So you want confirmation? What's in it for me?
It's certainly tempting. But we have to keep our mission strictly confidential. We don't want any leaks.
It should be okay if we keep it between us. How about if we use some kind of secret code?
Nice! Let's do that. From now on, our code name for our destination is sewage.
As for the item we're after, we'll call it cartridge case.
You do realize I can hear everything you're saying.
It is not becoming to run.
Incoming encounter!
Is that right?
Not there. I knew that.
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
Need a sharper sword.
Re-engaging, reloading.
Tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time. Let's go.
Coming.
You want me to go there?
I will destroy everything that's in my way. You're a rather tenacious foe.
I'll reload right now.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? This outfit is a real drag.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Last slippers, full contact. Pour out. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. They are humanity's enemies.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword.
I'll reload right.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
But a mere bagatelle. Need a sharper sword.
There's some dirt on my face. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right. Not there.
Incoming encounter! Is that right?
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Next. You're a rather tenacious foe.
There's some dirt on my face.
I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Let me check the mirror, King. This is going on a bit long.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Completely fading. Strike!
Let's wipe them out and head back.
I'm on my way.
Preparing, I'm going to.
Need a sharper sword. Is that all? You're a rather tenacious foe.
Even when I'm preparing, this is going on a bit long.
Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now is the time of true beauty. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Incoming encounter! My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Let's finish this quickly. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attack.
I'm on my way.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves. Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the...
They are humanity's enemy.
Let's go.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
I'm on my way. You're rather tenacious.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Need a sharper sword. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time. fight then, is it?
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
But a mere bagatelle. Need a sharper sword.
This is the power of the king.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attack. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
You want me to go there?
Coming.
Let's go.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Is this a new venue for the party? Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
I will destroy everything that's in my way. Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attack.
I'm on my way.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. All right, is this a new venue for the party?
You want me to go there?
Rappy. How much further until we reach the sewage?
About 1.2 kilometers.
Nearly there.
Is all of this really necessary?
Absolutely. Security is of utmost importance.
Let's not do this. How about an open exchange of information? Both sides. One question, one answer. What are you all looking for? No, wait. First, tell me about sewage.
It's where sewer water flows from?
Are you for real right now?
It's a place where heretics are created.
What? Is that true?
Nope. It's actually an engineering lab where they've managed to replicate the corruption codes for raptures.
You're not pulling my leg again, are you?
Yep.
Fine. Let me just ask one thing. Are you not curious about the information I have? It's about the survivors up on the surface. We're talking about people who have managed to thrive for decades in an environment where not a single inch of land has been recaptured in the Ark's entire history. Then why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to reach a compromise here that will benefit both of us. Can't you give me something to go on? Anything? Why not? But even if that happens, it would all be in mankind's best interests.
Sorry, but that's something we can't get behind. Not Master, nor any of us. Believe that Marion should be dissected, even if it is for a greater cause.
Well, it's not like we'll be able to keep it much of a secret once we reach the coordinates anyway.
If only there were a worthy opponent. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Last slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attacks.
I'm on my way.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Let's go.
My feet keep getting caught in
They are humanity's enemy, and so I should...
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Coming. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Let us get off to a beautiful start.
Is that all? You're a rather tenacious foe.
There's some dirt on my...
All sorted.
I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder. Need a sharper sword.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Chalk up another victory for the commander! You want me to...
They are humanity's enemy.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Looks like we caught a break. Sewage security is down. Maybe things will go more smoothly this time around.
Let's not count our eggs before they hatch. The fact that the security systems have been disabled could mean someone has already been here.
Something smells fishy, and it ain't the sewage.
Enough with the sewage bit. I already know it's the research center. You can stop using that stupid code word.
Sorry. Guess we just got used to it.
If the layout of this place is anything like a regular research center, we'll have to go up a few floors.
Alright, let's go get ourselves a cartridge case. Booyah!
Do you two have hands in your pants or something?
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
I'm on my way.
There's some dirt on my face.
You're rather tenacious, though.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Coming.
Let's go.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Alright.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Phew! Have at you.
I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. You're rather...
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Re-engaging Earth.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Is this a new venue for the party?
You want me to go there?
Don't worry. I will protect you.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder.
Chalk up another victory for the commander! Incoming encounter! Is that...
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attack. Re-engaging the sword. Reloading.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
A fight then, is it?
All right, not there. I knew that.
Hey. This cartridge case you guys are after. Is it Vaphaus?
Yep. What? Drats, did I just reveal something I shouldn't have?
No, you're fine. You seem to know an awful lot about Vaphaus already.
Honey, come here and look at this. Unlike some people, I'm willing to share certain information. Here. Check this out.
Sounds like we're in the right place. Heretic. Anichiro. So, Modernia isn't the only heretic in the world?
Of course not.
How many more are there?
Nice try. You're not getting anything out of me until you cough up some information first.
How about that? Suddenly I'm not so curious.
I figured as much.
Building 9. That's close to us.
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
Rappy!
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword. Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
This outfit is a real drag.
You're a rather...
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Completely faded. Strike!
Now is the time of true beauty.
There's something... Chalk up another victory for the commander!
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Is this a new venue for the party? Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
If only there were a worthy opponent. You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him
All
everything
sorted.
you've got! Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Is this a new venue for the party?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I've got your back!
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Let's go.
Ugh, my feet keep...
Incoming encounter!
Oh, right, not there. I knew that. A little too many dance partners for my taste.
I'm on my way. You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
This down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder. commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall
Let's go.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
I'll reload right now.
Time out! Let's finish this quickly.
Rappy told me so.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
This outfit is a real drag. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Completely fading. Strike! Everyone, give him everything
Even when
you've
I'm
got!
preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Need a sharper sword.
Let me check the mirror for a moment. There's some dirt on my
Rappy
face.
told me so.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
You want me to go there?
It is not. Is this a new venue for the party?
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Now we must focus our attack.
I'm on my way. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time. Let's go.
Is this a new venue for the party? It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. They are humanity's enemy.
You want me to go there? Over here! I found the cartridge case! Inside that freezer? Why is it so big? There's a case for a flask to be inserted. There are 12 slots, and 11 of them contain empty flasks inside. The other one is empty.
Were we beaten to the punch? I hate it when that happens.
Something doesn't feel right here. The security system was down when we arrived.
I'm not detecting any heat sources from raptures.
What if it isn't a rapture? Papillon might have been just a cover, while Papillon Mark II was really following us.
Please. If anything, that'd be a blessing.
Enemy sighted!
I knew something was up.
Isabel, cover the commander.
Be good and hold still.
Haran, tie up the Nikkes.
Crows, attack.
Noah, block all escape routes.
My favorite.
Pilgrims? What's going on here?
You don't get to ask questions. If anything, you should be apologizing. Bursting in here and trying to steal what others have worked so hard to find.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Bop House?
Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. Commander Johann. What should we do with them?
I'm going to ask you some questions. If you want to live, I expect proper answers. Who are you? Not answering. Good. Next question. You say you're a commander from the Ark. You could stay burrowed underground, safe from harm. This is an item used to kill heretics. Why on earth would someone like you want this? What are you on about?
Vophouse destroys the nanomachines inside a heretic's body. In doing that, it disrupts their regenerative abilities. So, if you were to use this on the Nikkes inside the Ark...
You could remove their nymph, freeing them from the endless cycle of resurrection, liberating them. I see now. All right, last question. Which do you think is more important? The liberation of Nikkes, or recapturing the surface? Is that right? Then I believe we're done here. You may die now.
Commander!
No, I can't reach!
Where do you think going? It may not look like much, but there's no shield in the Ark stronger than mine. Your puny little bullets won't put a dent in it. Damn you!
She's right. I can't even put a scratch on it. What should I do?
What else? We plow our way through that thing no matter what it takes.
Leave the rest of them to the Raptures. We're going back to Eden.
Yes, Commander.
I will destroy everything that's in my way. I'm on my way. Your rep.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attack.
Is that all? Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way. Chalk up another victory for the commander! You want me to go there?
Is this a new venue for the party? Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I'm on my way.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Need a sharper sword.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
You want me to go there?
All right, not there. I knew that.
Is this a new venue for the...
You want me to go there? If only there were a worthy opponent.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
everyone! Give us everything you got! Chalk up another victory for the Commander!
Alright, is this a new venue for the party?
You want me to go there?
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
There's some dirt on my face.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Last slippers, full contact.
Pour out. Now we must focus our attacks.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
It is not
incoming encounter!
Let's go.
Are you okay? Sorry for being so rough back there. I know we've met before, but considering you're in my neck of the woods, allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Haran. I'm a pilgrim serving Eden, a sort of sanctuary up on the surface. No real reason. Just felt like it, I suppose. Gotta entertain myself somehow. That he did. But I wanted to save you, so that's that. We try not to get too involved in other people's affairs. So long as we're willing to face the consequence, we're free to do as we wish. That's our rule. Very much so. But then again, if the rules were the same as the Ark, how could we call this place paradise? That's right. It's a sacred place on the surface where Nikkes and humans coexist peacefully. If you think a Nikke defying her commander due to her changing her mind is wild, then just wait till you get to Eden. You'll see stuff way crazier than that. What do you think? Would you like me to take you there? Very well. I'll leave you here then. I've already done my part by saving you. Your squad mates are no concern of mine. So, you've made up your mind? Follow me then. Try to keep up.
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
I'm on my way. You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Now we must focus our attack.
Is that all?
There's some dirt on my face.
I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time. A fight then, is it? You want me to go there? If only there were a worthy opponent. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm good.
Need a sharper sword.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Coming.
You want me to go there?
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
I'm on my way.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now is the time of true beauty.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
All right.
Is this a new venue for the party?
You want me to go there?
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours. This is going.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now we must focus our attack. Wait a moment, it will end.
I'm on my way.
Mirror for a moment.
You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Completely fading. Strike!
Now we must focus our attack.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Let's go.
Coming.
You want me to go there?
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
A fight then, is it?
All right, not there. I knew that. Believe in your king. Victory will be ours. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give us everything you've got!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. They are humanity.
Let's go.
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
Need a sharper sword. Rappy told me so.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now is the time of true beauty.
I'm on my way.
There's some dirt on my face.
I'm on my way. You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Completely fading. Strike!
Now is the time of true beauty. Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Need a sharper sword. Need a sharper sword.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
Time out!
I'm on my way. You're a rather
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Coming.
Let's go.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder. But a mere bagatelle. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time. Let's go.
My feet keep. They are humanity's enemy.
You want me to go there?
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give him everything you've got!
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
That's much better. You can come out now. As I should be. Only the strong survive up here. You won't get to the top of the food chain by being weak, that's for sure. As strong as I am. You, of all people, should know, considering that knuckle sandwich he gave you. At first, he was a weak human, much like yourself. But then he swapped his broken bones and tattered skin for mechanical parts. He even managed to cover up all the gaps resulting from the surgeries. Before I met him, I thought all humans were doomed to be prey for all eternity. Thanks to him, I've come around slightly on that. He's obsessed with reclaiming the surface. The thought of it has consumed him entirely, more than anyone else I've seen. For him, reclaiming the surface will never come to pass if it's left to bureaucrats pontificating over it during their lunch meetings. The sunshine, the smell of the grass, the flow of the water, and the windswept valleys on a breezy day. He intends for all of it to come to pass by his hand alone. Achieving this is his entire purpose in life. He's willing to do anything to make his dream a reality. Now, let me ask you something. Are you not a commander, sent from the Ark to recapture the surface as well? Yet, even with Vapaus within your grasp, you claimed you'd use it instead to liberate the Nikkes. What if, as a result, a heretic survives and threatens your precious homestead and its people? What would you do then? And does that include... How disappointing. If there is anything of less value than a human life, I do not know of it.
You want me to go there?
A fight then, is it?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Need a sharper sword.
There's some kingdom there.
I'm on my way.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
I'm on my way.
Give us everything you've got!
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Need a sharper
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
completely fading. Strike! I'm on my
Let's
way.
wipe them out and head back.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
All right, not there. I knew that.
You want me to go there?
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Let's go.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Now is the time of true beauty.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. All right.
A fight then, is it?
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Don't worry, I will protect you.
You're rather but a mere bagatelle.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
My blade shall render all asunder. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. It is not
incoming encounter. Let's go.
We're here. Of course, it's not paradise. I'm going to put you through a little test. That's right. During our chat on the way here, I was trying to figure you out. But words alone won't suffice. For example, giving one's life to a cause is something that cannot be proven using words alone. So I, Haran, as a Watcher of Paradise, will conduct a trial that will be a true test of your resolve. Humans reveal who they truly are when faced with the depth. I will help set the stage for you. Before that, however, we must first ensure the monster you're going up against is somewhat docile. Come with me, human. For the first step, your ability as a commander will be put to the test.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Everyone, give us everything you've got!
securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Well done. Your bravery is admirable. You have passed the first step. Don't rush me. I'll get to it when I get to it. Come to think of it, this may be a bit advanced for you. That should be a little more suitable for you. What? Does the idea seem absurd to you? If so, then let me posit a question for you. The paradise that you're imagining, where Nikkes and humans live in harmony, is it a place where Nikkes serve humans unilaterally? As humans can't even defend themselves against raptures who are already at death's door. Then prove it. Show me that you can be self-sufficient, and you'll be allowed into paradise. No need to worry. I knew this would happen, so I packed some items that might prove useful. Take your pick. It's been 4 hours already. For goodness sake, something has to happen soon. Either kill the Raptures or die. I can't look at this anymore. I'd rather watch the paint dry. I'll go make some essence. Maybe by then something will have happened. Still alive, eh? I go to make some essence, and this human is still surviving. Perhaps this one isn't a complete fool. But no one's luck lasts forever. This is just as boring as it was before. Crow, let's go make some witch's brew. A stalemate. I made enough soup for 2 people, just in case. You want some? About time this test ended. I can't take it for much longer. You've all played your part admirably, and for that I shall give you a fitting end. The human doesn't seem to be moving. I suppose no matter how strong one's willpower is, it won't allow you comfortably to carry a firearm meant for a Nikke. Your turn now. I will send you off as a last courtesy. What is this? Very interesting. I can't say I've seen this before. A human who has passed out standing up. At any rate, since they survived, I'll consider it a pass. Hey there. How are you feeling? You're on the road to paradise. It was a bit close to the wire, but you did pass the test. And a promise is a promise. From here on, you'll be on your own. Are you up to it? All right then, off you go. There's someone waiting for you. I'm sure they'll be there to greet you the moment you arrive.
Welcome to paradise.
Cecil,
I'm listening.
we have secured Unchained.
About time. I expected someone as skilled as you to be somewhat more expedient. Bring it over here. This is Vophouse. I'm sure of it.
Is it enough to take down Nihilister?
That all depends on you. If you can tag her with one shot, then yes. It's enough.
One shot. I almost wasted it all for nothing.
What do you mean?
I ran into a commander from the Ark at the research center. Some greenhorn with 4 Nikkes in tow. Said they were going to use Vophouse to liberate the Nikkes.
So, what did you do?
I left them to the Raptures to help them, shall we say, come to their senses.
Sounds like something you'd do. I wonder what's gotten into that commander's head. If they ever got one good look at the Nikkes here, they'd know what a blessing Nymph can be. Not least of all Dorothy. She is the bane of my existence. She's always up to no good. Worst of all, she has the ear of all the other Nikkes. Have you heard of her latest escapade? She brought outsiders to Eden without so much as a word to me.
Outsiders?
Yes, and not even 1 or 2. 5 in total. I'm willing to bet that one of them is the commander you intended to turn into rapture food. I know what you're thinking. It's a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Let's hold off for now and see how far Dorothy goes with her little antics.
Welcome. You're now in paradise. Official codename, Eden. Consider me your guide. You can call me Dorothy. Anyone who can pass Haran's test is an extraordinary individual. Capable of bringing forth great change to the surface.
I always pay close attention to whoever passes. Relax. No one will force you into accepting any major missions without your consent. Now, come over here. Considering this fine weather we're having, let's take a stroll in the gardens first. Doesn't the sunshine feel lovely? This garden contains 93 types of trees, 13 different species of livestock, and all manner of edible foodstuffs. Although Eden is built in the middle of a wasteland, we've created a near-perfect replica of how things were prior to the Rapture invasion, all thanks to genetic modification and certain cultivation methods. Care to try some? What do you think? You won't find these kinds of flavors in the Ark. Help yourself to as many as you like. This is the Central Research Facility. You remember the Nikkes you ran into? I mean, the ones that were with Johann. I'm not sure if you noticed, but they are pilgrims, manufactured using advanced technology. Cecil created them with her own hands in this very room. Surprising, isn't it? Apparently, the Ark is still 50 years away from achieving this kind of technology. She even designed the optical camouflage that envelops this entire base. Last but not least, we have the lobby. You can see the entire base from here. It seems that Isabel and Noah are training in the incubator. It works rather like the Ark simulation room, but it's possible to make even finer adjustments and create slightly more powerful enemies there. Actually, that's not entirely correct. When I say slightly more powerful, we're talking about the difference between run-of-the-mill Raptures and Tyrant class. Very true. However, such difficulty spikes are necessary for us. Everyone who resides in Eden must be able to fend for themselves. This even applies to humans like Cecil and Johann. In doing this, we avoid becoming like your Ark. Where the few are being exploited by the many. You catch on quickly. To me, paradise is a place where there is an even balance of power, where humans and Nikkes can live in perfect harmony. Of course,
Everyone has their own definition of what is just. So, what do you think? Did paradise live up to what you envisioned in your mind? I'm curious to hear how you think it compares. So, in that sense, you could safely say you consider this place a utopia, yes? Well then, I suppose we can move on to more important topics. I don't know if you heard from Haran, but I have been waiting a long time for your arrival. I believe you are the key to overcoming the crisis that befalls Eden. The heretics. You have gone up against one of them before and won, have you not? I, and many others, consider it a victory. Anyway, this heretic that is calling itself Modernia. I suppose I should be straight with you. There is another heretic, a member of the Queen's elite forces. Hatred for humanity burns deep within her, and she has set her sights on Eden. Codename, Nihilister. We have had 5 previous engagements with her, and every confrontation has ended in a stalemate. Now that the Vaphaus has been secured, we have a greater chance than before. But we cannot allow Eden's entire destiny to rest solely on a single bullet. According to one of my old friends, you're something of a miracle worker. Someone who's achieved the impossible several times over. My hope is that you can lend us some of that expertise. In return, we can promise anything. Haran tells me that you want the Vaphaus. We can give it to you. However, as you know, it is the only one of its kind. Therefore, whether you take it back to the Ark, or use it in the battle to defeat the heretic, is a decision I shall leave to you. No, he doesn't know anything about this yet. But don't worry. I'll be able to persuade him. So, what do you want to do? Tell me.